The levels of the mind can be described from the perspective of information, impressions, experiences coming into the mind from the outside world through the senses and being processed at different levels, finally residing in the memory. The soul is influenced by these memories and are carried from one life to another. Messages and experiences come into the mind via the senses, and it is our conscious mind which digests and interprets them. They are stored in the unconscious mind, but because experiences are external, they are enjoyed by the ego or self-conscious mind and cause disturbances. The senses are the instruments of consciousness for the mind to experience the elements. Material matter and everything in nature and the physical body is made up of the 5 elements. Therefore, it is through the senses that we connect to the elements. The sense of hearing is connected to the ether element, with the ears as the instrument of sound. The sense of touch connects to the air element, with the skin as the instrument of touch. The sense of sight connects to the fire element, with the eyes as the instrument of sight. The sense of taste connects to the water element, with the tongue as the instrument of taste. The sense of smell is connected to the earth element, with the nose as the instrument of smell. The link to the outside world is through the senses. They are the bridge between the body and mind, and the mind is the bridge between the outer and the inner self. Thoughts, desires, and emotions arise in the mind and are manifested in an outward direction through the senses. Knowledge comes into the mind through the senses and is manifested in an inward direction. Manas can be compared to the screen of the computer and is the semi-conscious mind. Just like the screen of the computer, nothing comes up on the screen unless it is stored on the hard drive. Manas is the sensory or emotional mind and can be described as the sensate mind. It is the job of Manas to coordinate the activities of the senses with the sense organs. It is our general capacity for thought and our ability to consider things coming into the mind through the senses. It is the outgoing mind, and its job is to get information from the outside world. It is an instinctive level of the mind, unable to process information, only to observe. It only explores desires at the level of the senses, such as avoiding pain and seeking pleasure. As long as we operate at this level, we are merely sensate creatures of habit, without values, and our energies and thoughts will be directed outward. Sensory information only serves to pull the mind outward, and it is difficult for us to look within, and eventually there will be ignorance and poor mental function.